Hi everyone, it's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I have 4 new journals for you. These are a little bit different than what I normally do, but I absolutely love them, and they are the result of the last 2 months or so of me working with leaves. Whether it's jelly printing or eco printing, these journals will have everything about the leaves. Okay, I'll just show you the outside first of each one, because on the inside they are quite similar. All right, so as you can see, the cover on the outside is a jelly print on fabric. I don't know if you remember, we've done that in the video a few months ago. I will leave the link down below to all those videos. Now this is the recent one with that cat's cradle binding method, and yeah, it was just perfect for these journals. And each will have this little hanging charm here with those metal skeleton leaves and some beads. Okay, all right, let's have a look at this one. It's a different jelly print. Again, cat's cradle stitching, a binding method. That's that jelly print all been stitched together, and the charms or the leaves and the beads are here. And these are kind of not hardcover, more like soft or semi-soft cover journals. All right, they're kind of really flexible, but they're not just fabric, they have cardstock underneath this jelly print. All right, so this is the third one. I really love how this one turned out. Those leaves were just so gorgeous, and the colors on this one, again, the same type of stitching, stitched all around. It's got a book plate, they all do, and this is the leaves and the beads on this one. And the fourth one, there it is, beads and the leaves, and that is the jelly print, similar to that one. I really love it. Okay, now let's start with one of those. I just love looking at them like this, so beautiful. Okay, I'll start with this one. Okay, they all have the same type of closure, and they're very similar on the inside. Similarly constructed, I mean. They will have a fabric here, which is eco print. They will have 2 signatures. Each signature will have a original eco print kind of cover, and it will have a variety of dyed papers using leaves and other dyes. All right, but I'll go quickly through all of them. Okay, so that's that. I think this one was done with avocado leaves, that fabric. I really like it. And one of the Sizzix press prints or eco prints. There's a pocket here. I've used another eco print. Now we have the pages. These would be similar throughout, the same number of pages, and each page or each paper was dyed using different dye. So from all those leaf dyes that we made to pomegranate, grape, onion skin, tea, coffee, avocado, and all those oak leaves, and I think this one was blueberry as well. So I tried not to repeat the same paper in all of these signatures, and that's the other side of that eco print. I think this worked really well. I placed fabric here to cover the other side. You know how with these eco prints sometimes the other side is not that nice, but I've covered it with the fabric, and I use this one as a side pocket. Now here we have again a different eco print. I've done a bit of stencil work here with some inks. Again, it's got fabric, and there it is, different papers. Okay, that's the pomegranate from last year. I think they are kind of looking really interesting and grungy and different to what I normally do. Okay, that's another one of the echo prints that I arranged the leaves in the shape of a flower, and then I cut in 4 sections to use as side pockets like this. I really like how it turned out. It is the same here, and that's my certificate of authenticity. Each one will have that. Okay, so as you can see, they are blank on the inside. They have dyed papers but no decorations, no ephemera, none of that. And I've done that on purpose. I want whoever ends up owning these journals, I want them to put their own work into it. Either use it for drawing, use it for writing, use it to decorate the pages. Anyway, with each journal I prepared a little pack or ephemera pack. Let's have a look what's in this one. Okay, so with each journal comes a packet of my hand-dyed gauzes, and these are great for crafting or for collages. Okay, if you like to make like snippet rolls or clusters, or just put underneath some pictures. Yeah, so anyway, I've included one of these. Then here, each journal will come with this. If you watch that video where you made dies, paper dies from leaves or dead leaves, you will know about this. So I've made 5 different ones, but I'm giving away 4. So with each journal, a different packet is going to be inside of the box. Okay, because we've done them all different. So this one has oak leaves, the paper, the little doilies, and that lace. Okay, now with each journal I've included these charms. They are cardstock and pictures glued on one side, and then I painted them on the other side, and I used some wax to make them nice and shiny, and I think they're really cute. Each one will have a bird or a fern and a flower, and they have these pins so that you can easily attach them anywhere you like. So each will have that. I think this is the last for this year. I don't think I'll have any time left to do any more journals this year. Okay, so with what else have I included here? Okay, so I made this little, just put that there a little bit, little envelope with my Magical Autumn Collection digital kit. It's got these fussy cut leaves and a little window there. So each journal will have one of these, not the same but similar. And on the inside there are 2 real life specimens, okay, that I've made recently, just leaves. Okay, and the reason I've included these is because I've included this one. I'm going to put this in my Etsy shop today. It's called Full Specimen Autumn Collection. I'll go through it at the end of this video, but I've printed one page, and you can cut that out and use these specimens to make real specimens. Okay, so I've included that in here, and I've also put one of these. These are my watercolor fussy cut pages. I don't have them in a kit, but maybe I will. I've just printed some for my own use, and then I decided to include them in these journals. So maybe I'll make that as a digital as well, in case you're interested. And I'll have here about 6 different pages in foreign language, all book pages. And one of the leaf prints from last year, this is the original jelly print on book page. And each journal will have all of these, but not the same, obviously. It will be different leaf print. These would be probably the same. You have the same number of pages from the books. And I have these little tags that I've done with my gel prints last year, and I think I had 4 left, which was just perfect for these 4 journal. So that's the little tag with a pocket and 2 more little tags made with jelly prints. So you can stamp on them, add words, and they're like ready to be used. Okay, and this is how I close this. I put that over, and then I put this. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, I've included 4 different napkins. I love this one with the little squirrel. Then I've used this one in some of the journals to cover the botanical echo prints on the other side. Then I have this one, that one, in case you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, maybe give it to someone you know that celebrates. And this one is just really cute as well, with leaves, beautiful colors. Okay, and each journal will have its own bag. Yay! So, okay, so now I'll go through the rest, but I'll only show you what's different. I won't go through everything in detail. Okay, so that is that one. Let's have a look at this one. It has slightly different beads, different color beads. The fabric jelly print, it just makes it look almost like leather. It's just really nice. They're really flexible, which I love. Just want to show you this. They're just really flexible, and yet the spine is reinforced on all of them. Okay, let's have a look here. Again, another eco print fabric, botanical print, and another botanical print. Good. Okay, let's have a look at this one. I really like how this one turned out. It's kind of like almost like a shadow, or I don't know, it just has a mood, a certain mood. And then I put these as pockets, another echo prints that I cut and inked a little bit. And that's that napkin that I used on the back of this eco print. The papers again would be a collection of dyed papers. Okay, I think I have, actually I should count because I didn't count in the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they will have 13 papers folded in half. Okay, again another eco print. I've done a bit of stencil work with some inks, and that's the inside. I actually decided to do a bit of line drawing on that one and added these, so it looks almost like sunflower, although these were just leaves from another plant. And that is the inside with napkins, not fabric like I've done in the other one. Again, it has my certificate of authenticity. Let's just go through the papers here. Now, that one had gauze that created this pattern. The gauze was on top. I really love how it turned out. That's grape juice. No, that's blueberry with pomegranate. It gives beautiful green color. Those. One's a little bit shorter. And then that's just the pomegranate with a stencil on top. And those leaf dies as well. I think they're just really good like that. All right, so let's close that. Let's pick one of the boxes. Okay, again, 3 different, if you can see them, 3 different charms with bird, with fern and a flower, a little bit of strawberry, a packet of hand-dyed gauzes. Forgot to mention these were like chestnut leaves. I think that's lemon leaves, avocado or hazelnut, And these are avocado and grapes, and that's just avocado, I think. Can't be 100%. I've done so many that I can't even remember. Now here we have the chestnut leaves, a paper, 2 doilies, and a lace flower. Okay, so that would be different in all of these. It's got the same amount of napkins. It's got its own drawstring bag, which is the same, and it has, of course, a different envelope and a different specimen inside. What else is different? A different card and a different print. But the fussy cuts are there, book pages are there. So yeah, that's what comes with this one. Right. I hope I won't mix them all up. Now let's have a look at that one. This one has a bit less color. It's more like in those neutral tones, and I really like it because it's kind of simple compared to the other ones. And these beads look really good there. It's more like a gold and brown and black with this one, and it's really nice as well. Okay, let's have a look on the inside. Okay, another eco print fabric here. I think this was also not sure, I think it was avocado leaves that I've used. It looks like they're big. Okay, and that's one of the eco prints. I'm not sure if we've done that one in the video, but I think I've shown you that one before. Here I've used one of those napkins to cover the back of this and created this as well, and that's also done with natural dyes. Okay, and as well, let's have a look at the papers here. Like I said, they're similar. I tried to use them similar. Maybe they're not in the same order as they are in the other journals, but very similar. Variety of colors. Another eco print done with Sizzix. Again, a little bit of stencil work with inks and the fabric on the inside here. Again, little eco print in there as well. And there's my certificate of authenticity. And here are the papers. This one should have 13 papers as well. And one pomegranate with stencil. Yeah. Okay. So that is that one. I need to take photos of these, proper photos. Let's have a look what comes with this one. Okay. So this one again will have 3 of these charms with a bird, that strawberry plant and a fern, and lemon leaves. Okay, these were dyed with lemon leaves. Okay, yellow one. Another packet of gauze, napkins, a bag. Let's put that in there as well. Let's have a look here. It says autumn, the year's last loveliest smile. All right, 2 specimens that you can use here. If you cut that out, place that, you can make a real specimen. Fussy cut page, that one as well. Book pages, there's the jelly print original, and there's that one. Okay, so that's what's in this one. And the lucky last. I love the warmth of these colors. I've added a little bit of bronze on the edges. It just looked so rich and nice with a bit of shine just around the edges. And again, it's a jelly print with hazelnut tree leaves, and that's oak leaves. Oh, I love it. And the little beads and skeleton leaves. Have a look on the inside. Alright, eco print. I think this was done last year with chestnut leaves. And I think this one we've done in the video when we tried rust water over these grape wine leaves. Okay, I cut that one like that. I created a pocket. I put some of these hand-dyed gauzes here, and that one as well. I think this was one print that I just kind of cut in half and used for side pockets. And here are the papers. As you can see, they're quite similar to the other journals. Same number, and I've tried, you know, made 4 piles. So if I have 4 of these, I put 1 on each pile, just to make sure that every journal has at least 1 of each. Okay, so that's that echo print with common dogwood. I think that's the name of the plant. And I just added a little bit of stencil work here as well, and ink. And I love that one. That napkin I put up on the inside, and this just created a pocket with that one. I love how it turned out. Again, it has my certificate of authenticity. I think it looks really good when you use some of these echo prints like that, because they're on a thicker paper, so they're perfect to be like a signature cover. And that's that. Again, we have a stencil on top of pomegranate. Yeah, okay, so that is that one. And let's have a look what it's in the box with it. Alright, this one comes with walnut leaves. Okay, these doilies and lace on a paper were dyed with walnut leaves. Again, one goes back. 3 little charms with a bird, a fern, and a rose. It's got those same napkins and drawstring bag. And I'll just have a look inside of this pack. Another little envelope with leaves. And inside we have 2 specimens. Right. So this way. Okay. Another tag with a pocket. And these were done with jelly prints. And that's the original leaf jelly print. When I've done these jelly prints originally, I scanned them in and created those artsy specimen cards. But this is the original, so I've been trying not to hoard things, alright? So I've digitized them, but then whoever ends up owning this journal will have the original. Alright, and the fussy cut page. Alright, book pages and that. So that is that. Now, I have one more journal that I've decided to keep, and that is that one. It's the first one I've done in this series, and I tend to keep the first one. Alright, it's also a jelly print. I've tried this on that one. I get attached to these first journals, but I'll just show you quickly, although I think we've done that together in the video. You'll probably be seeing this journal in the future. I plan to work in it and maybe record some videos. And which one did I keep? Hazelnut leaves. Alright, I kept hazelnut leaves, and you guys can have the rest. Okay, and that is that. Also constructed similarly, and yeah, I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to work in it. Okay, but the first 4 I've shown you, they're going to be in my Etsy shop as of today. Okay, I just want to quickly show you something else. It's these 2 digitals. Okay, so I've done this one probably a few weeks ago, but I haven't actually shown you what it looks like. So it's got a page with fussy cut leaves, and these were all echo print leaves. Okay, Then it's got a page with quotes about leaves, about autumn. Then there's this page with those little envelopes that I've shown you earlier. Each journal will have one. Then it's got these. Again, these are all scanned eco prints that I've done, and then I've added other things and turned them into a digital kit for junk journals. It's that one. And we have here a writing page, that's eco print scanned in. And it's this one, I love this one. Okay. This was the eco print on fabric. It's actually the one that I framed, that I tend to keep, and it looks really cool like that. You can almost, you can see the weave, the fabric there in the scan. But yes, that's what they are. They are autumn, but they have a little bit of like a winter feel to them, don't they? Especially this one, it looks as if the snow just fell on those leaves. And we had a first snow here yesterday, and this morning's even more. It started snowing yesterday during the day, and this morning we woke up to our garden all covered in snow. Okay, so these are the 4 of these. Let's shrink down 4 of these bigger pages. This one, that one, and the other one. I won't search for it now, but they're just smaller, so you can make index cards or pockets or whatever you like with those. And this kit also has 3 of these postcards. You can glue them one to the other or print on thicker cardstock and cut out. And yeah, they're fabric eco prints that I scanned, and that's, I think that's on paper, and they're the backs. Okay, and it's got a page with these tags. I've used my eco prints again, and I added some words or some phrases. So I really like how it turned out. I'm quite happy, and it's called Magical Autumn Collection. It's got 16 pages, and yeah, that's that one. Now this one, I completed it last week, and then I totally forgot to upload it to my Etsy, which I'm going to do today after I film this video. But it's similar to one of my other kits called Fall Specimen Cards. And this is great if you love leaves, but you don't have access to leaves, so you can't really pick them and dry them, or you don't want to fuss with it. This, you're going to love this, all right? So these are the swatches. You obviously fold them in here. And if you decide to put a specimen card, you cut out this to have it here and here whole. But then you don't need to waste what you cut. You can use the notes, or you can just glue the pictures on the back. Okay, so it comes with this one that has a pocket, and with that one. I don't have any that I've made, but I'll do a video and I'll explain how. So these are the leaves. So this is just, you fold that, glue it together, and then you cut once. And they're autumn leaves. Okay, so they're 4 specimens, but autumn leaves. And I actually picked those leaves, dried them, scanned them, and then digitally made sure that when you fold them, they will match. Okay, and then you can either laminate them or just use them to make whatever you want to make. Like I have this one done with that other 4 specimen collection that was a small leaf, and I laminated them then and turned them into little charms like that. The same can be done with this one. We'll do a proper video, but I just wanted to show you because I'm really excited about this one. There's a page with fussy cuts, it's a page with labels. Okay, and then there are some extra pages in this one. That's one background page, which is actually my jelly print. I really love the colors here. And it has 2 papers with writing area where you can write. And then there's this one again. It is my jelly print, but then I added some text over, and that one has 2 of these as well. Okay, and another jelly print. Okay, that one, and I've added text on the side, and then I've decided to add this one. And even here you can glue little pictures of the leaves or whatever else you want to do. You can even cut out and put a see-through or acetate or something. I think that would be fun. Okay, and it's got 1 page like that, just with lines, and 1 like that. And these are just extras that I printed I wanted to use. So that's that one. It's called 4 Specimens, 4 Autumn Specimens collection. Okay, it's got 17 pages, and it's going to be available in both letter and A4, and the same goes for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some ideas and inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.